Let's have a quick review of adding and subtracting polynomials. Here we have two trinomials, and we're adding those two trinomials. When you add or subtract polynomials, it's just like when you add or subtract whole numbers. You have to make sure that your columns match. And in this case, our columns are 3x squared minus 4x plus 8 on the first one. And then on the second one, it's 2x minus 7x squared minus 5. We want to have our like terms in each polynomial matching when we do the addition. So I rewrite the second trinomial and put it in the same order as the first one. So it's negative 7x squared plus 2x minus 5. Now that my columns are aligned, it's very easy to add. And we have to remember our rules for adding and subtracting integers so that we don't make mistakes. Okay, so I have 8 plus negative 5. That would give me a positive 3. Then I add negative 4x plus 2x, which gives me negative 2x. Okay, and then I add 3x squared plus a negative 7x squared, which gives me negative 4x squared. So my solution is negative 4x squared minus 2x plus 3. Let's try another one. Here I'm adding 7y squared plus 2y minus 3 to 2 minus 4y plus 5y squared. And again, my columns are not going to be aligned correctly unless I rewrite the second polynomial in descending order. So I have 5y squared minus 4y. Remember that the sign that's in front of the term goes with it, plus 2. And then I can very easily add, and I have negative 3 plus a positive 2, which gives me negative 1. I have positive 2y plus a negative 4y, which gives me negative 2y. And I have 7y squared plus 5y squared, which gives me 12y squared. Okay, very easy to do as long as you're careful with your integers. Another area where students make mistakes is they confuse adding polynomials with multiplying polynomials. And in multiplying polynomials, when you have exponents, you use the laws of exponents and you add the exponents. In this case, we do not do anything with the exponents. We find like terms, we add them, and we keep the variable and the exponent the same. Let's do a real quick subtraction. Here we have 13n squared plus 13n cubed plus 5n minus 7n plus 4n cubed. So I'm going to rewrite again and put things in the same order. We do not have an n squared term, so I'm just going to put a 0 there to hold the place. Now we have positive 4n cubed that will go right under the 13n cubed. And then we have 7n, which is positive. Don't let that negative sign out in front of the parentheses confuse you. There is no sign in front of the 7 inside the parentheses, so it's positive. Then I can go ahead and subtract, and I have 5n minus 7n, which gives me negative 2n. I have 13n minus 4n, which gives me, 13n cubed minus 4n cubed, which gives me 9n cubed. And then I also have 3n squared, and I'm subtracting 0, so I end up with 3n squared. Okay, it's very easy if you're just careful with your addition and subtraction. Let's do this last one. And I want to rewrite it to put 2y squared first, and that's a positive 2y squared. Okay, that subtraction sign goes out in front. And then I have 9y to the fourth. That's positive 9y to the fourth. And then I have minus 7y. Okay. And now I have negative 5y minus negative 7y, which gives me a positive 2y. All right. I have 8y to the fourth minus a positive 9y to the fourth, and that's going to give me negative 1y to the fourth. And I have 6y squared minus a positive 2y squared, which gives me 4y squared. And as we've talked about in class, we need to write these in descending order. So I would rewrite my answer here as negative y to the fourth plus 4y squared plus 2y. And I would go up here and write 9n cubed plus 3n squared minus 2n.